Hi, welcome to the next People Hub Videocast. This is a series of short videocasts to explore some of the issues that people are facing during the Covid-19 crisis. And this week, to spend some time highlighting Carers Week. We're hearing from people with lived experience of personalised care about how their lives have been affected, how they're finding ways to cope, and any tips that they might have that might be useful for other people in similar situations. My name's Robin Chappell, and I'm one of the directors of People Hub. This week I'm joined by Trevor to talk about his role as a carer, the importance of Carers Week, and how coronavirus has affected him. So thanks for joining me, Trevor.
Hello, thanks for inviting me. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, great. Do you want to introduce yourself and say a bit more about who you are and what being a carer means to you?
Yes, my name's Trevor. I class myself as an unpaid carer as opposed to a paid carer. I think unpaid carer, it says volumes on who we are as an unpaid carer. And I have a son who's born with learning disability and autism. He's 48 years of age now, so I've been his carer for 48 years and counting. And I see my responsibility is helping my son to shape his future and to get as many opportunities as I can get for him to maintain his independence, because now he's actually living independently now, which is a big plus for him. Most definitely. That's where I am, and that's what I've been doing, and where I'm coming from, so to speak.
Okay, brilliant. And how has personalised care helped you in your caring role? And what difference has it made to you and your son's life?
It's made a huge difference. I mean, Scott was he's 48, so I'm going back a few years when this happened. My personalised care was very new,
yeah.
and there was a new word on the block called a PCP, a person-centered plan, which was it was pivotal. It was pivotal in my son's life, basically. Because that personalised care, offering a person-centred plan, gave my son a voice. It explained my son's likes and his dislikes, and it gave him confidence to talk as well, because people actually understood him because of the person-centred plan. Gave him that voice where other people could understand what his needs are. I saw my son flower into a really responsible person. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Being, a fully grown man who's understood, living independently, but he's still got autism and learning disabilities. He's got his problems, don't get me wrong, but he's able to actually deal with them and deal with the situation as it arrives, because what we're living in is a changing situation anyway, being fluid, And I think that this, where my son lives, he's got a corner shop as well. He goes to the corner shop now and again for little bits, basically. I've sent him some masks because he couldn't find any masks. But he actually picked himself up a box of gloves, plastic gloves from the local shop. But he gets food delivered into him, the system, because he's living independently.
Yeah.
He gets, he qualifies for 4 hours support a week, basically. But with that, that puts him on the list. So he gets food delivered in, and then he actually orders food from Morrison's usually, or get it delivered in, because he's on the internet. He's got a tablet, and he loves his music, so he's tuned into the internet, and he can order food online, that type of thing. So he's very able in lots of ways, but his disability kicks in when some of the decision making, and that's when we have a chat. But instead of going round and into my place, we talk endlessly on the phone line, which that keeps us in touch. And because I'm self-isolated myself, and so due to my age, that's all. Nothing wrong. Well, I've got diabetes and my age, so it puts me on that at-risk list, basically. We're kept in touch by phone, and things are going well tonight. So, fingers crossed it'll continue that way.
Good.
My advice I've been telling other people on video, because I'm just finishing off my 10th week of isolation, And it's not been easy, but all that time on your hands and what do you do with it? I'm trying to keep myself busy. But what I've done is everything that comes into my home, I've wiped down with baby wipes, including the mail and all the shopping you wipe, all the packaging down, everything else, and then wash my hands. Because everything that comes in is alien and quite conceivably carry the virus. So it's a bit over the top, but everything gets wiped down, religiously. And when I'm out and if I'm go to a corner shop, I always wear my mask and gloves all the time, and I never take them off at all. I've not been down into the main town, for the last over 10 weeks, if it's still there. I'm actual, when I say a film buff, I don't know a lot about films. I like looking at films, and I've got this Netflix account, which I was thinking of cancelling at $5.99 a month. It's a bit pricey. It's been a godsend,
Yeah.
And I watch a couple of films a day, one in the evening, one in the afternoon type of thing. And then at long last, the virtual meetings have kicked in, so that keeps me busy. I'm averaging about 3 a week now, right? So I'm keeping well busy now, and I find out that with all that time on your hands, it's difficult to film it. So I try and keep busy, and that distraction stops me looking at the clock slowly ticking.
Yeah.
I go on walks around the block on a regular basis. That's for two things: one, to keep fit, and one, to keep my mind off food. The other aspect, everything. I've just reached for a biscuit, or I just get a sandwich. Stop eating. That's another one of my enemies. The thing I do miss mostly a lot is what I call the Carers Roadshow.
Mm-hmm.
This started 8 years ago. I've done it year on year for 8 years. This is the 8th year. The Carers Roadshow is giving advice to unpaid carers.
Mm-hmm.
Because the unpaid carers aren't listened to very much, and people don't know what their needs are, and their needs are vast because they're all individuals as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I run a roadshow offering free support and for unpaid carers. And the support is legal support, benefits advice, how to buy a fridge, if you're dealing with anything to do with the homes and rent and everything else, and then there's all the respite. And if you are a carer dealing with a person with dementia or autism or learning disabilities, all them stalls are advising that. So there's an array of stalls and we form a market. And we can have up to 20 stalls in a show, in a road show, and they're all offering something different. And we go all over the city and county. Like I say, this year's 22 different locations that would have been. They average about 20 locations every year anyway. And 8 years ago, I thought of the idea. I started with 12 different organisations. I've got 97 different organisations now.
Wow.
And these 22 locations here. That's me in the road shows. It's been with me for forever, But it's just a way of doing things and getting hands-on things and giving people advice. And that's me in a nutshell-ish, I do tend to talk about that, but
that's quite all right.
Just do that, Robin.
No.
Yeah.
So, can I ask what is Carers Week about for you?
Carers Week, it gives us a chance to lift the voice of unpaid carers. The pandemic is quieting the needs, their voice. So we need to tell these unpaid carers that we're still up and running. There are people that still want to give them the things they need so they can get on with life and have some kind of life as well as being a carer. It's not a matter of doing it for them, it's a matter of giving them enough wriggle room to have a life of their own as well as continue to be, because they're fabulous carers, but they're running themselves into the ground because they're not getting that respite, they're not getting that break.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about a fortnight in schedule as a respite.
No, yeah.
You can organise respite for a couple of hours so you can go shopping and enjoy the shop, look for the bargains, whereas at the moment, you can't leave the house for more than half an hour before somebody's wandered off or
Yeah.
fell out of bed, was taking the wrong meds, so you had to rush out and rush back because there's only you left to do it, basically.
Yeah.
You know. So it's these situations are dire,
Yeah.
and these people need a lot of help because they'll only become our next patient if you don't deal with them right.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And
It's,
it really matches with personalised care and with asking people about what matters to them, and being able to find support and put support in place to support people to do the things that are important to them, whether that's, you know, being able to leave the house for half an hour, and make sure that whoever you're caring for is safe. Yeah, it's about
that's the
what
secret.
matters to people, and
Yeah.
finding ways to build that support around people
That's
before,
right.
before crisis occurs.
But absolutely.
Lovely. So thank you ever so much for giving up your time to talk to me.
It was a pleasure, Robin. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
Hey.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone for listening, and we hope you found this interesting. We'd love to hear your feedback and comments, and if there's any particular subjects that you'd like us to cover, or if you want to get involved and share your experiences, then we'd love to hear from you. You can get in touch by commenting on Facebook or Twitter, or you can email me directly at robin@peoplehub.org.uk. So thank you for listening, and thank you again, Trevor. Take good care, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you.
Stay safe.